Music Awards, 3 Junos, and over a dozen top 10 radio hits, my next guest has definitely made his mark on the country music scene. Please welcome Brett Kissel.
Can
I give you a hug? Oh my God.
I really do.
What an absolute delight it is to meet you, sir. I am thrilled that you are here.
Thank you very much for the invitation. You know, you've done so well this first season. I've been watching so many episodes. You've done such an amazing job. And I thought maybe when my publicist said, hey, you're going to be on the show, I thought we were going to cook like a ribeye steak or something. Like, no, you're performing. So I'm honored you asked me.
Listen, next time you come in, ribeye steak on the menu for sure.
Love that.
Oh my gosh. Well, so you've been in the music industry, in the country music industry in particular, for a long time now. You recorded your first album when you were just 12 years old.
It was on a cassette tape.
Nice.
Remember those?
Yes. That's amazing. So when you hear all of these accolades and things that you've received, does that kind of blow your mind? What does that feel
100%.
like? Yeah.
It really does. The more that I think about it, I mean, I'm very proud of the road that I've traveled on.
Yeah.
All of these great things, because, you know, the trophies and stuff like that, they're actually a beautiful, you know, moment on the timeline.
Yeah.
But the reality is now that I've played across Canada and been able to play around the world, the travel is amazing. But I don't want to sound all Miss America here, but getting a chance to really touch lives through the songs that you write, you never realize that the song that you're writing in the room is going to have the impact that it does.
Yeah.
And that, without question, is the number one thing for me.
That's amazing, because you're writing this song that I can imagine is very personal, but then you share it with the world, and it's personal to so many different people.
And, you know, sometimes it's a great party song that, you know, people just want to, you know, twist the top off and have a good time on a Friday. I'm very happy I get to write those songs. But, you know, there's a song that's really inspiring that, you know, we're here to talk about. It's called Let Your Horses Run, and it's a beautiful metaphor for courage and resilience, and it's something I wrote for my daughters, to be honest.
I was going to say, so you're a dad of 4, correct?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you're a busy man. Dad of 4, and I heard that you bring your family on the road with you. Your wife calls it your home on wheels.
Absolutely, and the kids loved every minute of it. You know, our 2 sons and our 2 daughters had the best time on the road, but so did we. Like, that's Leo right there, just dancing up a storm side stage. And all of the band members are such good friends of mine. They're uncles to the kids. So it's this beautiful family dynamic. And we all have young kids. So when we all get together, it's a big party. Like, it really is.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Do the kids have any input in terms of what songs you play?
All the time. When we sit down, so I've got my laptop, and we'll actually create the set list. They kind of know what I'm going to start with and what I'm going to end with. But if it's a show that they're actually going to stay up and watch, there's always a moment where I'll acknowledge them, and our kids are starting to sing. So Mila and Aria and Leo have been on stage. When we were in the East Coast, we were singing Rankin Family songs. When we're around all these different stages, we have many great memories, and they're writing songs now and sitting at the piano and tinkering around on the guitar. It's like, I kind of can't believe how quickly it's happening that, you know, I'm watching them grow in this way.
What a family business you got started there.
It's really cool.
That's so cool. Now, I do have to ask you, because I do not think I've really seen you without your characteristic wonderful cowboy hat. Is this hat special to you in any way?
Incredibly special. I probably have, Mary, like 40 different cowboy hats.
Nice, like me with glasses.
It's like you have so many, but this is the only one I ever wear. My mom got this for me from Lamley's Western Wear in Edmonton when I was 13 years old.
Wow.
And I've been wearing it ever since, and I'm very superstitious about it. That, like, it almost got stolen in Italy, which is another story for another time. But I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have it. So I don't wear anything else. It's only this hat.
I honestly, it's doing good for you. It looks great.
So far, so good.
Now, you mentioned your new song coming out. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yeah, you know, when I wrote this song with Jesse Fraser, who I encourage everybody to Google his name. He's one of the most extraordinary songwriters in Nashville and a dear friend. And we were talking about advice and words of wisdom that we'd love to, you know, leave for my kids. And so the title, Let Your Horses Run, is really a metaphor, like I was saying, about courage and persistence. And I was really thinking about Mila and Aria, our daughters, thinking, no matter what, under no circumstances can you ever let anybody tell you what you can or cannot do. And Let Your Horses Run means a lot to me.
That is such a beautiful message. I cannot wait to hear it. Would you play it for us?
Oh, absolutely. I would love to sit down and we'll pretend it's like the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville.
Fantastic. All right? Everybody ready?
Me and my guitar and a bunch of new friends.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Brett, thank you so much. Huge congratulations. What a delight you are.
Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh, nicest gentleman. Singing us out with Let Your Horses Run, and give it up for Brett Kissel.
This world don't like the rambling kind. Keep your life inside the lines. Don't go past that trespassing sign. Fear ain't good at letting loose, like heavy chains around your boots. Worrying's a waste of your time. So love till you're breathless and live kinda reckless. When the world puts up fences, bust down the gate. 'Cause you can't rope the wild out of a Mustang. You can't tie an anchor to a freight train. And you can't take the wind out of a hurricane till it's done. So baby, let your heart loose, dream it if you want to. Ride it like you're chasing the sun. Let your horses run. Run. Don't buy all they advertise. They polish up that kryptonite. Pretty soon you'll wonder why you can't fly. So rattle the cages and rewrite the pages. Freedom's contagious, yeah, that's the truth. 'Cause you can't rope the wild out of a Mustang. You can't tie an anchor to a freight train. And you can't take the wind out of a hurricane till it's done. So baby, let your heart loose, dream it if you want to. Ride it like you're chasing the sun. Let your horses run. Run. You can't rope the wild out of a Mustang. You can't tie an anchor to a freight train. And you can't take the wind out of a hurricane till it's done. So baby, let your heart loose, dream it if you want to. Ride it like you're chasing the sun. Let your horses run. Run. Let your horses run.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.